So, today's topic is joint operations and how you should handle them. Okay, so first you use the cannula and insert it into a vein. Oh, yeah, we're not talking about those kinds of operations, but instead about this game mode, which might as well be the in the future most important part of your daily fantasy and tower routine. Why? Well, because of these cheeky little Anyway, you ideally want to get a couple of these shiny depression-inducing chips to do more and bigger numbers. For example, when it comes to healing, gaming, or of course, dealing
emotional damage
to every single monkey. So let's talk about which matrices are the ones you should farm for when playing joint operations. After you follow me on Twitch, because I'm trying to stream somewhat frequently. So if you like what you see, check it out, or else.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
But regardless of that, we're going to approach this whole situation in two simple steps. First, we gotta find out which matrices are even good for which type of gameplay style. And after, I'm going to scream right into your ears for 4 minutes straight. Or, I could proceed to tell you on which day you should farm which joint up with the help of our newly gained knowledge. You decide. Fine, let's talk about matrices. These are strange beings that come in 3 different flavors, with one being more colorful than the last. But to really get to know which one is the best for you, you first need to decide which path you want to follow. Are you the strong damage dealer that never does anything wrong unless it's the fault of that dreaded ping, of course? Or are you more of a gentle soul, healing and or buffing everyone around you with deadly lasers or frost beams? Or are you mayhaps the chosen one, the strongest of them all when it comes to taking in all the damage, no matter how painful it might be, and for definitely not any suspicious reasons? Well, in the first case, aka DPS, you want your 3 element set blues, the 3 set with the annoying turtle for purples, but who cares about these, to be honest, because SSRs is where it's at. Here, you very simply just want 2 set Samir and 2 set Crow. And that's it. That's the only combination of matrices you're ever going to need as a main DPS for the rest of your Tower of Life. At least if we ignore all the limited ones and only focus on actually farmable and free-to-play friendly matrices. Why? Because it just gives you the most damage possible, so just do it! For supports, however, we're looking at either a free set of the girl, the free set of the other girl, or the weird dog for purples, depending on if you want to get discharges faster or want to discharge faster. And for SSR ones, you either go for set Coco for a dedicated healer or for set Zero for a damage buffer. Why? Because these are the only sets you could even use in those cases, which is going to be even more apparent when we're moving on to the infamously ignored tank archetype. Well, you have the skull for blue, and I guess you could kinda cope with the frostbolt on purples. But when it comes to SSRs, your options are quite limited. For the very simple reason that there's only 2 real tanks in the whole game right now, so if you primarily play Meryl as a tank, I don't know how, but if you do, get the Meryl 4 set. Else, the 4 set Huma one. But let's be honest here, you're just using them to break shields anyway, so might as well go for some shield breaker matrices instead, that are also vital for weapons like the scythe and the dance lesson toy. I'm talking 3 set of the guy with the jaw for blues, the 3 set of the flower I still don't know how to feel about for purples, and finally 2 kings and 2 sheroes when it comes to golden goodness, so that also you can achieve true breaking shield. Anyway, now we know what matrices you want, but on which day should you do what joint up? Well, that's actually way easier than it seems, cause you literally have no choice for weekdays as there's only 1 open per day, so just farm that one. AKA Quarantine Area for Shiro chips on I Hate Mondays, Deep Sea Stronghold for insane value on Tuesdays, Hyena Arena for some Kokashiro on Wednesdays, Deep Sea Proving Ground for this time around not 0 zeros on Thursday, and finally Space Time Training for mainly Samir on Friday. Which leaves us with your only real freedom of choice when it comes to Matrix farming, Saturday and Sunday, with the by far best option for Saturday being the by far really good King Crow JO Deep Sea Stronghold, and once again some more Samir action on Sunday featuring some space-time battles, wrapping up our weekly Matrix cycle that will hopefully reward all of us with lots of golden showers. SSR showers, so that we can just not lack in skill anymore. Speaking of that, make sure to follow me on Twitch and drop by a stream if you have time, and like and sub if you enjoyed the video. So if you want to see even more, you know what to do. A huge thanks to all of my channel members and an extra huge shout out to Asfi. That was all from me, and I will see you sooner than you might think.